Well, hey there, I'm Corey. I'm the video editor for the Team Edge channel, and I'm going to tell you how I got that job. So I've been editing videos for Team Edge since June of 2016, which is weird because I've never met them in person, we have no common connections, and I live on the other side of the country, 3,000 miles away. Yeah, I live on the East Coast in Philadelphia, and Team Edge is in California. So why and how do you edit their videos? Well, I'll tell you. So before I worked for Team Edge, I was working at a medical publishing company, filming doctors and oncologists on green screen. Very fascinating. I don't discount what I did there. I was working in video production, I was getting paid pretty well. I knew I didn't want to film doctors on green screens for the rest of my life. One thing I did see as achievable in maybe the next few years was to become just freelance video, doing video editing and video production from my house. You know what? I'm gonna save up money for a computer. That's the first thing I want. Spoiler alert, it's right behind me. So that part's a success. But my rule for myself was that I want to find new money to pay for this computer. So I heard about this site called Upwork, logo, and they post freelance stuff. So I figured, hey, I can take some gigs, maybe some editing jobs, see how much I can save over the summer. I'm gonna buy myself a computer. That'll be the first step. Keep in mind, the goal was not to leave my job at the end of the summer. The goal was to very slowly, over the course of maybe 1 or 2 years, accumulate the equipment I needed so that I could leave my job. If you want to leave your job, you usually got to do things at the same time as your job, saving up money until you haven't make enough money so you can leave your job. It's just very difficult, but I wanted to do it. Made myself an Upwork account. Post some demo reels, some clips, some examples, boom, just slinging out proposals left and right. Or someone will be like, oh, we like your work, but you're out of our price range, or oh, we actually went with someone else because you didn't respond in 3 seconds. So it is, you win some, you lose some. So it's all this posting. Their YouTube channel where they do nothing but play games and have fun. It's adorable. We're looking for someone who has a passion for YouTube and video editing. What they meant is you need to be good at video editing. Somebody who has a comedic backbone. I do have a comedic background. I haven't seen a doctor about the bone, but I think I have it. And is prone. I've dimmed the picture. Prone to think outside the box. Haven't seen that box, so I assume I'm outside it all the time. Experience with Adobe Premiere, check. Years, bruh. Let's change the lighting a little. It's supposed to be a hair light. Let's go behind. Illuminate not just my cheek. And one thing that I had read, one high recommendation was that if you really want to be noticed by someone, make a video proposal. So not just writing up your little cover letter, you actually make a video of yourself. This is why I'm good and this is why you should hire me. I was like, well, they're kind of specific about what type of editing they want. I'm gonna watch some of their old videos. They want somebody funny. I am all of these things. I'm just gonna make my video sort of an audition. So I made a video that sort of introduced myself, saying I was interested. I'm not gonna show you all of it because it's probably embarrassing. I'm a video producer, actor, and comedian, and I've been doing all those things for over 10 years. I know, I look like a child. I was using a borrowed camera. My tripod's head plate was broken, so I actually had my camera stacked up on books and a table. I wanted to further show off that I did know how to do some visual effects and stuff, so I sort of recreated the it's so cringy. So I used a green screen to make that, but I didn't have any lights and I didn't have a stand for the green screen, so I was just leaning against the staircase. It was very, very DIY, if you will, but the proof is in the pudding, right, eh, girl? Huh? So I send off my proposal, several days go by, I hear nothing. But let me chase this one a little harder because I know I can do this one a lot better than some of those phone app promotional videos that I thought, yeah, I can do that. So I looked online, I found their business contact, and I showed them the video. And a couple days later, got an email from Joey. And he said, hey, we really liked your video and we'd like to give you a shot. So we'd like you to have a 1 video trial. I'm gonna make 1 video. It was the Spy Laser Challenge. It was the first video I ever edited. I had no idea what was going on. I hadn't watched enough Team Edge to really get a handle on their personalities, and it was a really fun video to edit, but I was just like, I don't think they're gonna like this at all. This isn't good. I think that video came out on like the Monday or the Wednesday of the following week. I was like, wait, you're gonna upload it? I thought this was a test. I assumed Spy Laser Challenge was like some old video. They're like, no, this is going up. Literally right after that, they're like, okay, well, we want you for 3 videos a week. You want that? And so I said, yeah. So that started. So that was the beginning of the summer. That was June. So this isn't the end of the story because at this point, Team Edge is just a gig. Team Edge is not my job. I go to work every day and come home to work on Team Edge videos. So this past summer was a bit of a blur. And I just want to preface this by saying this has nothing to do with Team Edge putting too much pressure on me. This has everything to do with me taking on more than I can handle. Oh man, I totally have time to balance Team Edge and then a bunch of other stuff. Totally. Every night I'd come home from work, get home like 7:30, work on Team Edge videos all night, and that's what I would do. I barely did anything this summer except work on Team Edge and go to work. Man, I really wanted that computer, huh? So at the same time, I am also on a weekly performing comedy improv group, and we would have performances on Friday nights. I would get home from work, I'd take like a quick nap, which was always a bad idea because I'd wake up like, then I would go and perform for people. A live audience of just like bloodshot eyes, just being like,
I gotta go home and edit.
I felt bad for them. I figured using me was a hassle. I'd have it export overnight at like 4 a.m. and then have to give it to them the next morning. Yeah, I wasn't sleeping a lot, and a lot of the nights I actually would be woken up. I'd have nightmares. It was from taking on too much stress and not having enough sleep. I'd be stressed about work and I'd be stressed about my videos. That's something to be concerned about. All right, everybody calm down. I took too much on because I wanted to, and we're past that. I'm good. I'm in a very, very good place right now. You know, it's cool. It's cool. If you're stressed out, let me lighten the mood up. This is Birdie in the Snow. Feeling good now. It's a nice palate cleanser. We're gonna be doing that a lot. Okay, just work with me. This is my office. Everything's good. So yeah, once it got to the point where it was a little too much, I told Joey, hey man, I'm sorry, but I think right now this is too stressful for me. I can't take on all of this work, so something's gotta go. I couldn't afford to drop my full-time job. That's how I feed my dog, okay? So Joey asked me, what is it gonna take for us to be your top priority? Not long after that, I gave about a month's notice to my job because I didn't want to pull the rug out from underneath them. Just to back up, in June when I started, which is around the same time I think Gunnar started, we started at the same time. We can, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Gunnar? How you doing, good? Team Edge had around, I think the number was around 370,000 subscribers, which was a huge number to me. Like a month and a half later, blasted past 500,000. And not that many months later, past 1 million. And I think as of this time filming the video, it's like 1.7 million, which is just crazy to me that they just grew so quickly, and I'm so proud of them for what they've done, and I'm proud to have helped them. But what's so exciting and what's so humbling was that I was able to get in and help them at sort of the ground floor, you know? It was right before they blasted off into space, and I almost missed the ride. I almost got off whatever vehicle is giving said ride. So I have accomplished something that I didn't think was gonna be able to happen for years. I didn't know when I was gonna be able to leave that job, and it's crazy that it happened so quickly. I feel like my life has changed so much in the past year, and the couple years before that, and the year before that. So I have literally no idea what's in store for me. I don't understand how people have 5-year plans. I need like a 6-month plan. I'm having a great time. I'm glad I get to make people laugh. My favorite thing about editing for Team Edge, and this is honestly not what I expected. Usually it's just, here's the footage, send it back funnier. And I love that. So that's just me sitting in my office coming up with that stuff. I'm still confused about how it actually works. They just upload footage on Google Drive. I download it, edit it, upload. That's it. That's how it works. So it's been wild and it's awesome. And I'm so glad that I took the risks that I did, and Team Edge took the risks that they did on me, because it's really working out for me. I hope you guys like me. What still blows my mind is when Joey first emailed me to say that they want me to do the videos for them, he said, hey, it's a good thing that you emailed us because we didn't like Upwork, so we stopped using it. They never would have seen that proposal. Is that not crazy? As far as this channel is concerned, I don't really know exactly what I'm doing with it, but I just want to make really cool, pretty stuff for you guys to look at. It's been too long since I've made fun videos that I've really enjoyed, so I'm gonna get back to doing that for me. And if you want to watch those and enjoy it, please subscribe and be along for it. If you're subscribed to the video game stuff, maybe I'll get back to it. If you subscribe for Spider-Man stuff, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna make Spider-Man stuff, let's be honest, guys. If you like this, please subscribe to this channel, because I want to keep hanging out and making cool stuff. And please, in the comments below, let me know what you think of this channel, let me know what you want to see from this channel, and let's have a good time, alright?